plans to draft 300,000 new troops to help the fight in Ukraine. Some reservists are already getting the call up. This is said to be the scene in Sakha in Far East Russia. The Kremlin has said only those with military experience will be given orders to report for duty. But the move has sparked protests across the country, with rallies in dozens of cities. And the EU Commission says many people are now trying to leave Russia. Almost all flights out of Moscow appear to be fully booked, and traffic has surged at land borders. But the Kremlin says reports of a mass exodus are exaggerated. But Bernard Smith begins our coverage.
There's zero tolerance for opposition voices in today's Russia. But there are still a few who summon the courage to try to protest. This was in St. Petersburg, after President Vladimir Putin announced a partial mobilization of civilians to fight in Ukraine.
My boyfriend received today a notification from military commissariat, so he couldn't come out here. But I came because I don't want our young men to be taken away.
We came to protect our friends, our fathers, and our relatives, who they want to take to the war, the brutal war against Ukraine.
One monitoring group says more than 1,300 people have been detained in 38 cities. More than 70% of Russians definitely or mostly support what Putin calls a special military operation in Ukraine, according to an independent polling organization. Most of them rely on government-controlled TV for their news. More people are leaving Russia than protesting there. This was the border with Georgia on Wednesday. The only remaining direct flights to European cities are to Istanbul and Belgrade. They're sold out.
War is horrible, so it's okay to be afraid of war and of death and of such things.
But those men who are eligible for military service will not be allowed to leave Russia. They will have to stay and fight. Bernard Smith, Al